This is the craziest show in the world. Hey folks, I'm here on special assignment with NPS. I'm here at Frontier Fishing Lodge with Wayne Witherspoon. Wayne, you're the owner of Frontier Fishing Lodge?
Yeah, we purchased the lodge about 22 years ago. I've been operating in the Northwest Territories ever since with it. Outstanding fishing, world class for lake trout, Arctic grayling.
That's what I've heard. It's a world-class Arctic grayling lake trout lodge. Now, you're located where on Great Slave Lake?
Well, it's on the eastern arm of Great Slave Lake. Okay. About 120 air miles out of Yellowknife.
Okay. So, from here to Toronto, how many hours is that for plane for a flight?
The flight will go up through Edmonton, so it's about 6 hours of flying time to get to Yellowknife. Okay. Once you're there, we pick you up and fly you out to the lodge. About another hour.
So you're a fly-in as well. Okay. Exclusive. Now, what? When does your season start?
We're going to be going up to start the season mid to late June, depending on ice out, and we'll run until early September if the weather's good for us. Okay.
And you have guides, obviously. And,
yes.
And when do you start accepting applications for guides?
Well, I'm looking for guides all the time. I still am looking for guides for this year. And we're going to be picking our guides here in the next few weeks and heading up there in early June, getting the camp set up, start fishing. Yeah. Then the guys will start to post their reports on NPS.
And that's the other thing I wanted to touch on. You're now affiliated with NPS, National Pro Staff.
Yes, we are. Right. Proud to be there.
Excellent, excellent. Well, folks, that's all the time we have for today. I'm my special guest, Wayne Witherspoon from Frontier Fishing Lodge. This has been your host, Ben McQuinney, an NPS Special Assignment. Hey folks, we're here on another NPS exclusive. Ben McQuinney. I'm here with Sheldon Hatch, Pro on NPS.
That's correct. How you doing?
Good, good. This is the Toronto Sportsman Show and the 65th anniversary of the show here in Toronto. Sheldon, tell me about NanoFill. There's a lot of buzz right now going on about this product. What's the buzz?
Really, the buzz basically is it's nanotechnologies. It's a unified filament technology, a line that's been designed for spinning reels. It's extremely thin. One of the things that's amazing with it even goes right down to 1 pound test, and it's so fine. I bet you can't even see it on the camera. So.
And it feels like a nylon, like a regular nylon. Yep. But at the same time, it almost has that characteristic of a braid, but it's not. That's
right. Totally. Yeah, that's kind of how the campaign, they say that. They say it's not a monofilament, it's not a braid. It's actually
and it's geared for spinning. I'm a spinning guy. Yep. Like I would use a spinning. I told my buddy, I said I'm going to be the guy that catches a world record muskie on spin gear. He laughed at me, but I'm going to do it. So spinning reels definitely will benefit from the NanoFill. And leaders, like, can you drop shot with something like this?
Well, I do a lot of walleye fishing, and lots of times walleye aren't as line spooked as we think they are. So I imagine it's the same with a lot of the smallmouth and stuff. When they're on aggressive bite, the advantage I like lots of times is when I tie direct, you don't got any weak points. You don't have to worry about knots or other hardware that you're tying to. So I was using this last year, actually pitching jigs for walleye when we were first testing out the line, when I first got my hands on it. And just as a warning, it does cast far, like extremely far. My first cast went up on the shore. Wow. And I was like, whoa, because I just picked it, switch rods.
And that's just with regular CGI guides?
And I was just pitching underhand, like jigs, with a spinning rod. And it just off
amazing. Yep. Excellent. Well, there you go, folks. Berkeley NanoFill. That's the scoop. This is Ben McQuinney with my special guest Sheldon Hatch for NPS. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey folks, we're here at the Toronto Sportsman Show. This is another NPS Special Assignment. I'm here with Walker Downriggers. I'm here with Mike, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
It's good to see you.
What is new other than being with NPS?
What is new other than being with NPS?
Well, let's talk about that first. So you signed up with NPS as a sponsor.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Now, anybody that's wanting to align themselves with Walker Downriggers would go online to NPS, build their profile, apply, and you would go through your list of potential pro staff. Is that correct?
Yep. To catch up on what's happening, what's new, out in the field, depending on what species you want to target.
Absolutely.
You can select your pro.
Okay. Now I see you holding this bait. That looks like a muskie bait, and I only know because I fish for muskie.
Yeah.
So.
In actual fact, you're right. This is a muskie bait, but this is a preview. You won't see.
So I'm getting a scoop here.
You're getting the scoop, right off the press, so to speak. But this bait, we're previewing this here at the show for the retailers and the consumers.
Okay.
And hopefully we're going to have it on the shelf soon. But more importantly, it has the trip mechanism in it that Walker's patent for their divers and their tripsies. So what's going to happen when the guys are using, especially the muskie baits, the muskie baits, when you're trying to retrieve them,
it's hard enough to fight them in. Yeah.
So what we did was we've come up with a design and in different sizes, so you'll be able to target different species of fish. But more importantly for the muskie guys, when they want to reel that bait in and do a change, they're not still fighting the bait as they're dragging it in. Give that rod a little snap, and the trip mechanism will open, and then it'll actually help bring the bait up.
Excellent.
And not fight in the water.
Awesome.
You want to retain as much strength as you can for when the fish strikes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Mike, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Check out nps.com, nationalprostaff.com, Walker Downriggers. My special guest, Mike.
Thanks again.